Pro 2024, JB.
Welcome, everyone.
It's just days away, JB. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm really excited. I wanted to see what will be the ancestor of Kovaleva from last year.
New York Pro Women's Bodybuilding. It arrived in 2020. We were very happy. Remember, JB, how happy we were when they brought, after not being there. And it's such a prestigious event in New York. Well, it's not in New York. It's called the New York Pro, but it's Weinberger's own show. So it's extra important, JB. 2020, they brought it for the New York Pro, and JB, Mela Ash, stunning performance. It was the year she arrived as a women's bodybuilder. Remember that year, 2020, JB? Mela Ash?
Was her year, yeah. Definitely, she popped out the symmetry and so on, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she was there and she made it.
If I can remember correctly, sorry guys if we are wrong, but I think she did women's physique and she just in a show before and she just changed some posing. I think she got some posing tip. I don't know if it was Brandon Ray or I can't remember exactly who it was. Remember, she switched her posing and all of a sudden she didn't change her package, but she changed her posing and it was an instant success, correct?
Yes, it was instant, yeah. Because I can remember that she told us or something, not to us, I know, was judging a judge or something and said, okay, come on, go over, switch, and okay, I do it, and bam, she was there. And it, was a rod.
Tremendous win. 2021, we moved in to one of your favorite, JB. Tell us a little bit about that win. Leah Denny, 2021. Tremendous, wasn't it?
Was very tremendous and very surprising for us. We never expected. Sorry, Leah, but
we were like Dawn McDay fanboys at the time, correct?
Yeah, because I met her in Romania, and this is a stunning woman. You should see her live. But the surprise was she was not that Korableva or Kovaleva or something else.
But, JB, no one is like Korableva though.
Yeah, but her symmetry, bam, and structure convinced instantly.
And she also went on later that year to do really epic damage at the Rising Phoenix. Remember, I think she placed like 4th.
Yeah.
And Olympia also, and it was a stunning look. And I hope she can rekindle that type of package. We haven't seen it since. Hopefully. He'll come back in this year and deliver that package. 2022, JB, and that was a special year, JB. Donna Salib, who'd been robbed the previous show at Indie Pro, and everyone was picking Stephanie Fletcher to win because of based on what we saw, because she did get a horrible placing at the show before, and then JB, Stephanie, Donna Salib, wow, she did it.
Yeah, and Donna Salib, she brought her best shape and this was, I was very convinced of this victory.
Big, full, shredded, most musculars.
Yeah, and this posing and this stage presence. Donna, I can still applaud it.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Stephanie Fletcher obviously also delivered. That was a really close battle. And it was exciting because we didn't have that close battles yet at New York Pro that we saw there. And it's more exciting for the fans when it's close, but then you get the deserving winner at the end. Isn't it more fun?
Yeah. Mano a mano.
Mano. El mano. And JB, 2023, and we saw the arrival of Natalia
Kovaleva.
And JB, JB, you couldn't predict it if JB, she'd never been on in her life.
No.
Ever.
No. And
all of a sudden, she was big. Legs were up. Conditioning was good. Delt, size. And she just dwarfed the competition, JB.
Yeah, she dwarfed everyone, yes. It was astounding. And
she came out with that, that old school women bodybuilding posing with like sexy, walking out, like what's going on? Crazy size. It's exactly what we wanted, isn't it, JB?
Yeah, and you saw that she was totally convinced on the results she brought. So she walked out and said, "Hey, I'm the winner. Forget the rest." I like that. So that's
And
crazy.
then she was on the, what does it call it? She was even on the headlines of the what is it? Not Madison Square. What is it called? Times Square, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Someone we know put her on the time screen on the screen on the Times Square on the advertisement on the LED panel. It was great stuff that year. Yeah.
And also she went on and she delivered because she was fifth, even though there wasn't really that high level at this last Olympia when it comes to peaking of everyone. She did nail 5 out of 10, and she will ever go down as the 5th best bodybuilder in the world. That's not something we would have predicted based on past performances.
Not for the results, no. So she just did New York show and Olympia. So okay.
JB, we are going in, and as we look at the list, JB, we want to discuss the first 2 names, and let you start first. No, I start first, you start first. Let's go with Ashley Jones. Talk to us. Why are people so excited with the arrival of the chosen one, Ashley Jones?
I think, from my personal opinion and what I read in the DMs, it is because Ashley has this, this pure women's bodybuilding symmetry. Also, she has muscular development from the front, from the back, from top to level. It's symmetric and it's 3D, as you call it, muscle bellies, bubbles, you know what I mean? And not that really huge mass, but super mass. So it's cool. It's just a shining, how do you say it? Appearance. Yeah.
What makes it also very interesting is that she was handpicked by the great Andrea Shaw and also by the internet, meaning we saw she couldn't nail the condition you need for women's physique to win because she needs to be shredded. That's not her thing. So with those beautiful muscle bellies, we knew that will be an instant success in women's bodybuilding. And so the fans wanted it. Andrea Shaw wanted it. The universe of bodybuilding wanted her to stop this women's physique thing where you have to be shredded like Char Viegas and come over to the real big boy class, the women's bodybuilding. And she's made now the switch. Fans, it's let's see who you have. We're gonna talk about the next one. The mystery that we don't know yet. How? Yeah, we can wait. They can. The mystery they don't know yet. How will she's not proven on the women's bodybuilding stage at all, and Instagram, JB, does not create true how will the size stack up against the girls who are proven, and that's how we go to Lavin Baros, JB, who is proven in Romania, JB. Not only did she beat 6th place finisher Mela Ash with ease, JB, she took out the world's biggest woman in Korableva. And she wasn't even peaked perfectly for it, JB, and she still did it.
She did it,
She also made the 2022 Olympia as a 25-year-old. And JB, what do you like about Lavin Baros?
Just see the pictures. I have nothing to say.
Symmetry, size, condition, femininity, stage presence, youthful, promotes bodybuilding. What is she not proven on, JB, that we can 100% say that she will win?
From my perspective, that she on the mandatories, that she bring all poses to the point. That's my opinion.
For me, it's the conditioning.
Maybe that.
because she has proven that she's not been nailing the condition.
Yeah.
So you saw the 2022 Olympia where she did not deliver what anyone expected. Meaning both Ashley Jones and Lavinia Barros has tremendous upsides, but there's still a couple of things that makes it unsure for us who will win. Is this correct?
Yeah. That's the mystery of women's bodybuilding.
Oh, it's gonna get crazy, JB. Barros versus Jones.
Yeah.
Even though we've changed outfit, JB, we've discussed. We have. This is the giant killer. Is it Amaso? What's the little girl? What's her name?
Martina Lopez.
Yes, I'm rocking her t-shirt. Anyway,
okay.
we just discussed the girls who's going to be battling for the win. Let's talk about the rest.
Not the rest.
It's what?
Not the rest. It sounds really ugly.
No, but those are the top girls going to fight for the win.
Yeah,
and now we have the rest of the lineup that's going to be fighting after them.
Sorry.
The first one on the list, she's our pick to place top 3, and that is Keisha Oliver. Is that correct, JB?
Yeah, Keisha Oliver. As you remember, I'm a great fan of her.
Yes.
She is not appearing often in social media, sadly. But when she arrives, she has always a good form, a good shape. Conditioning, sometimes good, sometimes not. But her overall structure is just amazing, I think. So,
Keisha Oliver, a master competitor.
Yeah.
She competed, I believe last time we saw her was the Vancouver 2020. Was it Vancouver or was it New York last year?
It was New York and New York 2020.
2023.
And I thought, as I say, I can say Vancouver it was,
Yeah. Great. She's known for her killer back. She has tremendous muscle bellies. Everything is pretty good, very feminine. We really like her. The downside with her is that on the out of the stage, we don't see, she doesn't post anything. So it's impossible for us to know. We try to reach out. We never get any response. So there's no check-in pics. There's no off-season training. So we don't know how she's going to look. It's just that Ashley Jones and Lavinia Barros are in their prime. And she needs incredible gains to take them. We don't see that happening, but we're really excited to see her in this. And that's our pick for top 3.
Especially
next one. What?
Especially me.
No, me. There's. I don't think it's even. It's almost a guarantee. The rest of the lineup, we have Marika Vega, another master competitor. Is she from the South America or is she from America?
South America. I think it's. I don't know the country exactly, but
we saw her at some master shows last year, JB, didn't we?
Yeah. She has some master shows. Also, I think it was Pittsburgh Masters last year. Good placing, by the way. And
in the master show,
Yeah, and yes, tragically this year, I think in January or February, she has lost in the family also.
Oh.
Yes, it was not that good, but anyway, she's getting up, and she wants to see what she's standing. Maybe it's just the opening for the season.
She has some nice, especially the upper body. She has some good muscle. She has spent a lot of time in the gym, so there's some density there.
Yeah.
The issue is the glutes, hams, leg separation, and it comes with age, and it's not so easy for, this. But we're excited to see her there. Ginny Welker, another master competitor. Ginny Welker, talk to us about her, because you said when we talked about her.
Yes, Ginny Welker is also not silent in social media, but
she doesn't post any really real. It's real pictures, but you don't see the full physique, so it's really hard to know, because she's got great arms, great shoulders.
Yeah, and also that's a pity, because she has when she shows legs, she has really bulking 3D legs, like a powerlifter. but she never shows it so often, so sadly. So the overall appearance, we cannot really decide what she's coming on. If she's bringing the condition of her upper body, well, it's going to be a serious problem for the other girls.
Do you see her? I see a potential. If everything is on,
yeah,
she has the potential to beat Keisha. Is this correct?
Yeah.
But
definitely.
then Keisha needs to be off, and she needs to be because Keisha has that thin skin, beautiful, tiny midsection. You know the shape of Keisha.
Yeah, I know that. But I think Mrs. Walker has it. She can do it when she
can beat Keisha.
She can.
Oh, we shall see.
Yeah,
yeah. Not necessarily last place, but the last girl on the list is a very tiny show. Again, sadly, it is what it is. Another master competitor, Gina Cavallero.
Our friend.
She pulled out of the first shows of the season, and I think that was smart because as we see the update, JB, now she's much better. We were very worried about the conditioning in the legs before. Now they're much improved. Her arms are really popping. She's looking lean in the face. She's been training with Hella Trevino. And Gina Cavallero, and I see her over Maria, and I see her if everything is on, JB, she can take out Jenny Wilker. If everything is on, or no?
In my opinion,
it's gonna be hard.
Not in my opinion, not.
If she's peeled,
no offense, Gina. We are good friends, Gina, but no offense. But you know, this is a little bit of lack of symmetry.
You talk about the upper body and the legs.
Yeah. So, but we will see. You know,
we will see. I think, JB, I think it's possible if she can be her. If she can get the glutes completely in, she has the potential to be top 4 here. But it's going to be hard.
Yeah. But you know, everything can happen in women's bodybuilding.
Women's bodybuilding. JB, before we go, this is a quick one. I'm going to give my top 4, and you're going to give me yours. I'm starting with Lavin Baros winning. I got Ashley Jones second. I got Keisha Oliver third. And I got Gina Cavallero fourth.
Okay, so quick up. I make it a little bit more otherwise. I got Keisha fourth. Jeannie is third.
Oh, this is interesting. Let me hear what you say. But JB, before you say it, you can maybe put this in. I'm a little bit worried about one thing. I do realize that Ashley Jones' face is appearing much leaner than Lavin Baros at the moment. I don't know what's going on with Lavin Baros. I'm a little bit worried.
Yes.
Because Baros' face is shredded, and I mean Ashley Jones' face is shredded, but Baros is not right now.
Maybe it was the stress with the phone. I don't know.
Okay, give me your 1-2.
Okay, I say it's very tight, but Ashley will win before Lavinia.
Wow. We'll see. That was the big girls, JB.
Yeah. Got it.
Now, but as you know, it's not only women's bodybuilding, it's also women's physique. And we're so happy that we have the favorite to win the whole thing. JB, introduce her.
It's St. Louis Pro winner, Marika Jones.
And she's next on the
Female Bodybuilding channel. Exclusively.
As we are a couple of days away from New York Pro, we had to get the new big thing of women's physique. JB, introduce our guest.
It's IFBB Pro Marika Jones.
And we were scrolling through Instagram, Marika. You know, it's St. Louis. It was no stream. It was a disaster. But then, through some shitty Instagram videos, we were trying to see who was looking good. And then we saw you turning around, Marika. And even through the horrible quality video. We saw a masterpiece. Marika, what crazy back, Marika.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And we just saw you turned pro in 2022, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So we saw you last year. You were fighting actually for the win in your rookie year. And then you came out with such a great improvements. The back, the detail, the glutes, especially the glutes, the legs from the behind. Mm-hmm. And you took the whole thing in the first show. Marika, talk to us about that a little bit.
So after my rookie season and almost getting my Olympia qualification, a lot of my feedback over the whole segment from when I did the St. Louis Pro last year where I got 7th place, then I did Shreveport, got, I think, 7th place again. The feedback was glutes. So I literally worked glutes all season, all off season to improve that. My back has always been kind of massive. It comes from cheerleading over the years, lifting girls over my head. I've always had good detail in my back, but it's a difference when you're training for like bodybuilding versus just doing everything that I've been doing over the years, like through college on up. Just a different type of training, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of different pull-ups.
Quick question about that. We know they're obsessed with glutes in women's physique. We see in a lot of time, even though you can have the best physique, you can fall down because of the glutes. So when you say train glutes like crazy and brought them up, what does that mean?
I don't think it's ideal, but I train glutes every day. I started doing Bulgarian split squats and glute bridges every single day. It was a part of at the end of my workout every day, I was doing them every single day.
So and 5 times a week you were training and you were doing glutes every
day. I have a lot of dense muscles, so it doesn't affect me as much to train that type of way. It just works for me. So whether that is jump squats, but it was literally glute bridges and Bulgarian split squats.
So how long would that take?
It doesn't take. You said that one more time?
Just the glute exercise at the end. How long? It's like 10 minutes every time, 15 minutes?
It's probably about 10 minutes, maybe 10 to 12 minutes. I only do 4 sets of 12 to 15 and just squeeze at the top. And then as my off season hit, I was eating more food. Then the split squats were heavier. The bridges were heavier to try to get that fullness in my glute so that I can bring in the detail a little bit better. They still weren't where I wanted them to be in St. Louis, but hopefully New York, they're going to be right where I want them to be.
So how does it feel then to win and you did everything you could and you actually nailed, even though you said everyone can be a little bit better, but that you actually did the improvement the judges want to see and you worked on it every single day and you came out victorious. How does that make you feel?
It's still a little bit surreal. I had a plan in place. The plan was to go into St. Louis, win St. Louis, go to New York, see how I stacked up against the best of the best in New York, and then make those improvements throughout the time for the Olympia. This has always kind of been a plan. And it's not, I'm very humbled. So it's not even a cockiness. It was just, this is what I wanted. And this was my vision. And so I worked for it every day. I own a stair stepper in my home. I bought it. And I was just like, okay, stair stepper, Peloton bike. I have a treadmill in my basement. I have a sauna in my basement. All the things necessary that go into what I wanted to accomplish was in place. You know what I mean? I work from home. I have unlimited PTO, so I can move however I need to move within my company to do what I like to do on the side.
And you're also, we saw an interview, a quick winning interview. You're married with kids, full-time job and everything, correct? You're doing all this together.
I'm not married, but I am a single parent to a 15-year-old girl who will be 16. I have a full-time job. It's demanding, but I enjoy it. But again, it's work from home. So and everybody in my job, a lot of my coworkers and peers came out to the show to support me. So they're very supportive. The company I work for is very supportive. So I can kind of navigate how I need to navigate to get my workouts done.
What are you doing for a living?
I am a escalations manager for a popular fintech company. I won't say what it is because I don't want anyone in my inbox asking me to help them with it. But I work for a fintech technology company.
And
I know. Okay.
and your daughter, how is your daughter into fitness?
She is not. She runs track and she wants to play basketball. She's going to be really tall. She's going to be taller than me, but she's at that point in time where she sees me every day. She sees it. She doesn't necessarily want to do bodybuilding, but now she's like, Mom, I need to get into the gym with you. But she's very much into like photography, videography. So she's going to help me through my Olympia prep. I'm going to have her come in and take videos and edit them and put it on YouTube and put it on Instagram. She's going to be my content person as we navigate this.
Before we ask you about New York Pro, our viewers, we can tell the difference between, what can I say? Some girls who are not going all in and a prime time athlete. And JB, can you get the feeling that Marika, it's a different. Here we are listening to a girl who wants to be the best and actually is doing it. It's very refreshing, Marika. We love to hear it.
Yes, I'm an extremely hard worker, and how I navigate my workouts, like in my mind, is I know we say it's me against me, but it literally is. Like, I commend every woman that steps on stage. This is hard. It's mentally challenging. We don't know what happens in everybody's life, but all I can do is control me. And I focus on the things that I can control. And if I can control how hard I push in my workout, I train by myself. I don't have a team. It's literally me in the gym every day by myself. I don't make any excuses, no matter how tired, how physical tired I am, what I have to do for my daughter, what I have to do for work. I make it a priority every single day. It's something that I learned in college. My old college cheer coach would say hard work plus determination equals a winning tradition. I won 2 national championships in college. My old coach is now the coach for the USA team, for the cheerleading team, as well as another college program. And so it stuck with me. I was always the first person in the gym, and I was always the last person leaving the gym. It's always how I've been and how I move and how I execute.
So I've gotten a lot of hate DMs in my DMs because I saying you're going to take out Shonika at the New York Pro. Have you seen, the great Shonika is coming back? Are you aware that there's a little bit of, fans, we want to see a little bit of action. So it's not like a rivalry personal, but are you aware that she's also coming in for the win?
Yes. Nobody comes in to lose, so I'm not expecting for sure.
Sadly, some do.
Well, I don't think that Sharonica is a person who's coming in to lose any more than I'm coming in to lose. I'm just coming in to bring my best. Everybody has their fans. She is a pro in the game. I totally respect her, and being put side by side between her or Andrea is an honor. I'm just going to come in and do my best. I wish her well. I wish myself well. This is what it is. It's going to be about who they choose.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you bringing? You said you can be even a little bit better, but you have 3 weeks in St. Louis to New York. 3 or 2? 3? 2?
It was 3. It was about 3, yes.
What are you doing to be better, and what changes can we see in those 3 weeks?
Tighter conditioning. I feel like I always can be a little bit more conditioning. It's a little bit harder for me because I have such round, dense muscles that paper thin skin is something that is probably not ever going to be something that I get just because of how dense my muscles are. I can put on muscle very quickly. So I have to train a different type of way. If I lift heavy, I would definitely grow myself out of my category pretty quickly. So my plan is to follow the criteria. And my feedback from Becky was that she loved my dense muscles. She compared it to Andrea's, which I get compared to a lot. Yeah. And but she said just a little bit tighter conditioning. So I've been focusing on that, maintaining posing every single day. I'm on that stair stepper, doing what I have to do. So I will be tighter. That's what you will see.
A quick question about that. When you have 3 weeks to be tighter, do you just go lower calories, or do you need to do refeeds days? Sometimes show to show, it's important to do small. Does that mean just going lower for 3 weeks, or do you bring in the occasional refeed or more clean carbs and things like that?
It's clean carbs, and really, when we got closer, my coach lowered some of my protein to see how my body would change. And I'm very adamant about not coach hopping. Your coach is never going to learn your body if you're hopping.
Your coach is Kevin Johnson, correct?
Kevin Johnson, an IFBB pro. We competed together last season. He got a couple of top 5 shows as well.
Yeah. Now 212.
212. Yes, he did 212 and he did classic.
Yeah,
so he got top 5 in classic and top 5 in 212. And it's refreshing to have a coach that actually is in the trenches with you and uses you as a partner. Like, he's not just pushing something on me. We talk, we communicate, and we work together to figure out what needs to be done. But it's really lower calories. I am an athlete, so I run. Like, I can run and lose a little muscle, and it really wouldn't affect the way my body looks on stage. But it's really, for me, it's the whole presentation. And I don't know how many people think about that. It's my hair, it's my nails, it's the suit color, it's my makeup.
Oh, the pre-suit was fantastic, by the way.
Yep, all of it is very strategic, and I let my suit sponsor design it. I told her what I was thinking about. It was a secret. So was my jewelry was a secret. I just paid for my jewelry and they sent it to me. So I saw it the week of, and it was beautiful. It works with my skin tone. But all of these things I think about. I think about how my presentation, how feminine I look on stage. How does the femininity mask with the masculinity of my muscles and the shape of my body? Like, I don't want to be up there looking like a board. I want that shape and the conditioning. So we're going to bring both to New York.
How much did you weigh?
Oh, I weighed about 156 pounds.
So listen, quick thing. JB, did you see the picture I posted with her next to Andrea Shaw? Do you remember those pictures, JB, on female bodybuilding? JB, you remember those pictures?
Yeah.
So Marika, if you're 157 pounds and you're growing very easily and you have the femininity, most important, the round 3D muscles with the density, paper thin skin, and you grow easily. So first, obviously, you're doing what you're doing now, but there is a time you will consider jumping into the big boy class, correct? Or no?
As of right now, the main focus is WPD and staying in that criteria right now. I'm not saying that won't happen in the future, but right now for my first Olympia, I'm just maintaining. I want to stay in the criteria of what we have. Now, as I go, and so if the feedback from the judges is, okay, well, you need to go up a little bit, then we'll go from there. But yes, I weigh a lot. I've done female bodybuilding in 2021. I think Nationals 2021. And that's actually what I got my pro card in. And I didn't consider myself to actually look the part, to be honest with you. I thought I looked more women's physique because I have an ideal picture of what a female bodybuilder or what a woman's physique or what I should look like from either category. And it still is the symmetry, the poise in all of the presentation.
So just for dreaming, you would be if you took a year to eat. You could be on stage at 175 if you wanted to.
I could, yeah.
Okay, New York Pro, really exciting. The list, we're gonna ruin the episode and say that this is recorded a little bit before the list. The list will be out very soon. Sharonica, we have Kim from Korea. We just hope there's more girls out there. One thing, how is it? Do you wish to have more girls on stage with you? Do you wish, or it doesn't really matter if it's 5 or 12?
I mean, I do, and it kind of doesn't matter because who shows up is going to be the quality. I feel like the 5 women that I competed against, it was quality on stage. My fear is that they're already limiting WPD and WBB shows as of right now. And the more people who don't compete, they might limit that. And that's the kind of nerve-wracking part about it because I love bodybuilding. It keeps me sane. I love the structure. I do it because I genuinely like it. But I understand that it's a hobby and it's an expensive hobby if you don't have sponsors. A lot of people choosing not to compete, I don't necessarily know if they're choosing not to compete because they don't want to compete or if it's a financial burden. A lot of people who have kids, it's graduation, it's prom season. It's expensive. I did homecoming and it was very expensive. And so I completely understand, or they're trying, as we noticed that they took the points away, people are trying to be strategic with different shows. St. Louis was in a hometown. I could come home in between prejudging and finals. So it was a given that I was going to do that. New York was strategic for me because I wanted to see how I stacked up. I have to do big shows. I didn't want Olympia to be my main big show. Obviously, I did Tampa, I did Chicago. Those were bigger shows. I stood on stage with Olympians and still held my own and got top 5 at Tampa last year. So there's 27 girls or 26 girls.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter either way. Who shows up is who's going to show up.
That's true.
JB, you're going to end it. I'm going to say one thing so you can end it after that. Think what you're going to say, JB. So, Marika, I just want to say we love your look. Great size, great conditioning. Back, like, it's like a crazy. We like when the girls have like a standout body part, even though it makes it even more special. We can see your energy. We can see the dedication, especially with having being in a single, what do you call it? A mom raising a kid with a full-time job. Every day you're working on the glutes, like every day. A lot of people don't do those things every day, and you did it. We were really happy to see you to win. I was really excited that we're going to see you at the Olympia. I can't wait to see your routine because the New York Pro is going to have a stream. We did not get to see your routine. I can't wait for that. I'm going to wish you good luck, and I'm very excited to see you this year at the Olympia. The most important, by the way.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be a part of it, and I'm excited to share that with you all.
Marika, first of all, thank you for coming on, and it was so so easily to get it, not to get you, but but to manage the appointment here. We're very excited for me, and it was so smooth. I wish you what I can say, the best of luck for the rest few days, and hopefully you get it could be top on the it'll be top on the stage. So, and I'm sure as far we saw your pictures and so on,
we need a win, JB. We need a win, Marika. We're going for the win, correct?
Yeah,
the way you said,
anyway,
I just want to see how I stack. Marika, this is not how I just want to see how I stack up against it. You're going in only for one thing, that's the win, correct?
Right. That's the goal now. Like I said, before that was the mindset. Now it's kind of like, all right, you're here, you're on the big stage, you're going to the big stage, you've already qualified. You don't want to fall back, and I don't want to disappoint myself, not necessarily everybody else, but myself. So I'm working my ass off, literally.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time, and we can't wait to see you in New York Pro in just a couple of days. People, please pay for the stream. Sit back, enjoy it, have some nice food to it, enjoy it, because we're surely going to be enjoying it. And good luck, Marika.
Thank you so much, and you guys have a great rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
New York Pro, get the stream. It's where the legends are made. And
thanks to Steve Weinberger. And
thanks to Glenn.
Thanks to Glenn, AmazonFeedback.com. And
but most importantly, JB, thanks to the girls who are still eating protein and doing supplements, and then I'm not jumping into wellness, that they're still here. At least they're not jumping into wellness like the women's physique girls. They're staying in women's bodybuilding, correct?
Not trolling. And also, thank you very much to thank you very much, like I said, to all the athletes competing, also in the amateur shows and the regionals this weekend, and for appearing in the women's bodybuilding class. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be stacked this weekend. I know it. It's also worldwide. It's going regional shows on. We will be following it. And,
I'm just texting Lavin Baros to tell her to post to Backstreet Boys for the routine for me. There.
Okay.
Let's see if she does it.
And also, thank you very, very much for all our followers and fans supporting us for over 4 years now on YouTube. Thank you very much. And we are